I think just a more healthy respect of the process. I think when we first started, we were like, oh, like we're gonna make a water bottle, like it's, you know, it's gonna be easy. Like plenty of people make water bottles. We're just gonna put two ends on it. It's gonna be flexible in the middle. And you know, it's easy to get, what we found is it's really easy to get to 90% of the way done on something.
Ooh.
Closing that last 10%, and it gets harder and harder with every percent. It's going to take more and more time. You could get to that 90%. You can have the idea for something, and you know, a double-ended bottle with a silicone body, easy. Getting all the details right so that it's actually ready for reality, and not just the product, but anything you're writing, anything you're creating. Respect the fact that you're going to spend a lot of time getting the shit straight before you actually feel like it's ready to go out there. And I think we thought, oh, we're gonna design the product in, you know, 4 or 5 months. We're gonna launch it on Kickstarter in 6 months. We're gonna do a great Kickstarter, and then 6 months later we're gonna be selling. Yeah, well, that was a year, and that process easily took us 2 years. And so also the power of two. I think people like to say things are gonna take half as long as they're actually gonna take. And people will often exaggerate, you know, how great something is by two. So I just think overall, knowing what the process was going to be like, or not underestimating it as much.
Not underestimating. It is always harder than you think it's going to be.
Yeah.
For anybody that's starting a business, have you had some of those moments where you're like, "Fuck it, I just want to go get a regular job"? Some days. Some days.
I don't know about regular job, but there were times that, you know, right before we delivered the product, we got super tight on cash. That was probably the darkest time. And we were like, if we don't get money in the bank with product that hasn't even delivered yet, we're not going to be able to deliver the product because we can't pay for customs. And it was just like,
yeah. And
it gets dark.
You guys had stuff sitting in Long Beach or whatever, just sitting there in a container, and you couldn't get it out?
No, well, we thought that might be the situation, but we figured everything out in the thick of time.
We tried. We kind of, it was quick,
but there were just moments where you're just like, how is this gonna work?
and I'd say another thing is, like, for so long, your business is nothing but an idea in your head.
Right.
And I think that's a really, mental health wise, and just kind of like determination wise, can be a tough place to be, because I don't know, like, you have to convince yourself every day that it's real and that it's going to be real, and respect for that, and really knowing that that's part of the adventure.
If you think today's tip or guest interview can help someone you know, please share this with them. If you've enjoyed today's episode, please subscribe to our channel and hit the like button. If you're listening on YouTube, don't forget to hit that little bell next to the subscribe button so you can be notified when we release a new episode. Our show features entrepreneurs, business executives, and the stories behind how they got there, as well as daily tips on career advice and job interviews. You can visit riderflex.com to learn more about us and get information on the recruiting and consulting services we provide. Thanks so much for listening, and have a great day.